분데스리가 우니온 베를린 대 메넨글라드바흐. TVN 스포츠.
And looking to make it a continued clean sweep for the People's Republic of China. Cao Yuan and Wang Zongyuan. From the United States of America, we have Tyler Downs and Greg Duncan starting with a back dive pike. Gentleman with the lighter hair, Greg Duncan, very interesting sporting background. He was a very good American football player when younger, and also a lacrosse player to a high level. And this was a high degree of synchronization to get them underway. Good execution. For the reigning world champions, Cao Yuan and Wang Zongyuan. Very compelling opening from them. Lovely entry. Good case made for an early lead. Should be a comfortable one too.
Execution 9-9-9-9-9-9.
Beautiful toe point, the pair of them. Their heels stay glued.
9.5.
Timo Bartel and Alexander Luba. A nice beginning from Bartel and Luba. Quite a sharp-looking display. One imagines this will do rather well. Might be the second best we've seen after the Chinese.
8. Synchronization 8-8.
Reverse dive pike from Rafael Volgassa and Rafael Almeida of Brazil. Volgassa on the left won his first Fina medal in the Calgary Grand Prix in June. Mixed 3-meter synchronized silver. Another reverse dive pike coming up. They look pretty pleased with that, the American fans watching on. One suspects with just cause. It was well executed, wasn't it?
8-8. 7-8-7.5. Synchronization.
Nice snap into and out of pike at the start. Very synchronized in how they did that.
The People's Republic of China.
Now the pace setters
Reverse dive
from the first round. Cao Yuan and Wang Zongyuan. Again, it has a cleanliness to it. Real degree of finesse to their work.
Execution 9.5, 8.5, 9.
Consistent opening from the favourites.
9.
Such balletic toe point. .54 is the score. So used to referring to qualification performances. Timo Bartel and Alexander Luba. Inward dive piked. And they've given a good account of themselves once more with the cleanly performed dive. Should do well.
Execution 8. 8.5, 8. Synchronization 8.
Certainly they are the peloton leaders based on Sebastian Morales and Luis Uribe of Colombia. Forward dive pike. This is the last dive of the second round. A nice entry. The younger man, Uribe, on the left. Gentleman who forward 2.5 somersaults, 1 twist pike from Johan Esquith Parkinson and Yononite Wisdom. Well, I stand by my earlier comments that there's real reason to be excited about this emerging partnership. And it's going to be exciting to see them at more and more international competitions over the years to come. This was perfectly solid. Tyler Downs and Greg Duncan, same dive. For them, it's really about now pushing their way back into contention after not the strongest of third rounds. That will help. Again, a little execution discrepancy between the pair of them. Wang Zongyuan, inward 3.5 somersaults. Now that looks like a return to form, doesn't it, for the world champions? And that's what really strong athletes do. They clamp down on a potential loss of control in a competition. This has them back on track, no question. Li Shixin of Australia next to go. They've moved up a little, 3.1 difficulty. They did well in the last round, 64.8. Might be carrying on in kind after this. But well performed, didn't it? Again, perhaps Lee just having a little untidiness in his pike position. Fourth round for them. They are very fine synchronized divers, these two. Good record, good experience, part of a World Championship bronze medalist this year.
6, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 7. Synchronization.
It's a well synchronized effort.
7, 7.5, 7.5.
Fifth place coming into this for Tyler Downs and Greg Duncan of the United States of America. One of the most interesting things, isn't it, about a diving competition, the way that the athletes actually construct their program and where they place certain dives for sports psychology reasons, for physical reasons. And it may be we're in for a good finish, the world champions, Xiao Yuan and Wang Zongyuan. And it's 3.5 difficulty. Oh, hello. Yes, that was rather nice, wasn't it? Oh, lovely twist position work. This will score beautifully. Arms going by the sides, toe points, heels together. Lovely position into the water. From Georgia, Sandra Melikidze and Dominique Onikashvili, forward 3.5 somersaults. Had the easiest of days, these two, but they're experienced enough to know that it does happen that way sometimes. Xiao Yuan and Wang Zongyuan. If they get this right, this could be an absolute show stealer. They are unbelievably good in the tuck position, just whipping round with such rapidity, and to get that degree of control of entry, it is marvellous stuff. Yes, is what you expect from them, but come along, we must allow ourselves to have our jaws drop every now and then. To keep the heels so tightly pressed together on the entry after all of that
Australia.
Now, what about Lachlan Cronin and Li Shixin? Third place coming into. Can they get onto the podium? Forward 2.5 somersaults, 2 twists, pike position. Difficult dive. 3.4, it's their hardest dive. Silver medal to the USA's Tyler Downs and Greg Duncan.
The audience takes over. Please stay tuned. Our next competition.
What a great moment it is for Lachlan Cronin in his World Cup debut, his debut in a Fina competition, full stop. Superb from the young man. But let's have a look at just how good Zhao and Wang were to win this competition. The young Lachlan Cronin, well done to him. It certainly did. Their second half of the competition was excellent. Their reward, a silver medal at World Cup level, to make absolutely certain of a victory that by that stage was already theirs. The medalists in the men's synchronised 3-metre springboard competition at the Fina Diving World Cup in Berlin.